Hey guys, Joe here again with another Hot Wheels blog for you. Haven't actually brought any Hot Wheels this week, so I've got a few little things I'm going to show you, a couple of little purchases I've made. First one I've made is a Matchbox purchase, and it is the 60th anniversary Routemaster bus in a very nice red. Now I can't decide whether I'm going to crack this open or if I'm going to leave it in the box. It's a really nice bus, and it's got this sort of candy red colour to it. I'm not sure if it's... No, it's a plastic base, but it's definitely a metal body, so it's quite a hefty little weight. Now I was in Toys R Us the other day, and I love the Cars films, and I don't normally collect the Cars toys because they're quite expensive. I think I did another video before where I showed that the basic cars were $4.99. Now, as I say, I was in Toys R Us looking for Hot Wheels, and I saw... Now, I'm not religious, and I don't believe in God, and if you do, fair enough, that's fine, but we all have our own beliefs. But I just thought this was brilliant. The Pope-mobile. This is ace. Now, I was walking around Toys R Us, and they were selling this, and this was $4.99. This is the deluxe model, and obviously you can carry the Pope in the back. Now, I was walking around Toys R Us, and I thought to myself, well, I'll buy it, but only if I can find the Pope. And so I walked around the die-cast section, and I couldn't see the Pope in any of the racks. And then I looked again, and on a shelf was the Pope-mobile, and sitting next to it was the Pope, quite literally right next to where I was standing. So I brought the Pope and the Pope-mobile. I think these two are going to get broken out, and I think they're going to have to go on the desk at work, and maybe screw them down so no one can nick them, because I think they're great. So those are the three things that I've brought this week. I did say I was going to show you some of the RC stuff that I've been working on. The new RC car magazine will be out first Thursday of June, and that has the Tamiya Farm King review that I've done. I've now got two Farm King reviews. I had one for review. I've now got my very own one, which is sitting up in just in this box here. Yes, that's the new Farm King. One of the guys on the forum has already, because it comes with a farmer figure and a cowboy hat, rather than a Wild Willie figure, like what I think it really should do. I got hold of a Wild Willie figure, and I got John Weston from the Iconic RC Facebook page to paint me up a Wild Willie figure using my Apocalypse Cow Racing colour scheme, and that's the figure he's made for me. How cool is he? So he's got arms and that as well that will go on there, but when we get him fitted into the body shell, he'll be done. The second one I'm doing is going to be based more on a dragster sort of style. I don't know if anyone's ever seen the fastest JCB dragster. It's going to be sort of based on that, so that's going to be quite cool. Again, that's really for myself. Probably will go on the website for the magazine. We shall see. I've also been slowly building the Tamiya Mercedes-Benz Actros Gigaspace.
Giggity.
Never had the opportunity to build one of these 1/14 scale trucks before. Really pleased with how it's coming out. The chassis was completed quite a while ago. The body shell is the biggest job at the moment. Literally, I've got sprues hanging around everywhere with pieces of body panelling on. There's the front bumper. These have all been primered, and they've got to be glossed yet as well, so they've got to be lacquered. So there's the steps and all the cowling, the wing mirror deflectors. So they're all coming on. I've just been hand painting the grills to get the black effect in. I was going to do a wash over the smaller grill, the sort of like the dotted grill. I tried one, but it didn't work out very well for me, as it did on another piece I did. So I'm kind of a bit disappointed on that. So I'm just going to leave it as is at the moment. I'm not the greatest hand painter. If you actually look very closely, there are some big blotchy mistakes on there, but hopefully I'll get them cleaned up. The cab itself is also coming on. all this section here and around here will have to be sprayed. Black. This is probably something I'm going to do at the weekend, where I can mask it, spray it, and take the masking off again, because I don't want the mask affecting the tape. Again, more hand painting. That's not gone too badly. I think at a distance it's going to look better. I think I really need to practice on my hand painting technique. I will freely admit I am not very good with a paintbrush, and it's something I am working on. It's something that I do find myself lacking a little bit in the skill. Probably haven't got the most steadiest of hands, but it's something you practice. Obviously, I don't do a lot of plastic modelling. A lot of stuff I do is the RC car bodies, which are Lexan, and you spray them from behind, and there's no need to gloss or lacquer them, anything like that. So that's another thing I've been doing. A couple of little projects. One of the mare's Manx is in primer, so that's going to get painted. The Golf that I lost and found has been stripped and put back into primer again. And another one I worked on, a little custom that I did, I can't remember if I've shown this to you, is the Phaeton. So I put the wheels on and fix the grille, because these have an issue where the grille on a lot of them doesn't meet the bonnet, and I found that by grinding away these lips on the inside, you can get it to sit a little bit better, and a few other little mods. Yeah, just basically this has been painted with an enamel paint, so got quite a nice finish for it, and I think it looks best when you take the top off. I really like the look of the car. I've got some proper pictures that I've done in the studio, so I'll put them on at the end of the video, so you can have a look at, see what it looks like, and see what you think. But that's it for now. Considering this is only going to be a quick video, we're now getting quite a way into it, and it started raining, so I'm going to head off in, and before it rains too heavy and I get soaked going into the house. So take care, see you later guys, bye bye.